The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
Trainees?
Gave the order myself.
What did you tell them?
I told them to run.
That's all they need to hear until we reach Seattle.
Agreed.
Anything new on the terrorist?
He's in the city. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Scanning. Survey region clear.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move!
Back, and it's playing a video. What is this? The intro? I think this is the intro.
Jesus, did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need cities or armies. We have the cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
Ah, he said the thing. Well, spoilers, I guess, but there you go. It's time to watch it one more time. Twice, because Deus Ex 2.
The infusion lab?
Evacuated.
How about
Trainees?
a vote in chat
myself.
for male or female
did you tell
Denton?
I told them to run.
I don't know how to do any of that,
That's all
but
they need
you
to hear
guys
until we
can
reach Seattle.
fight amongst yourselves.
Anything new on the terrorist?
Who do you want to
He's
see?
in the city. No ID yet. Unclear whether we're the target.
An academic distinction if he really has a nanite detonator.
Scanning. Survey region clear.
The security bots have acquired the target. We're too late!
Helipad, let's go. Move!
Wasn't it Laura Bailey doing the other voice? Or is it Jen Taylor?
Jesus, did they destroy the whole city to get at us?
Our enemies aren't that desperate.
Perhaps we made a new enemy.
What if they already know about the Seattle facility?
We have other options.
We aren't equipped to fight a war.
We're going to change the terms of engagement. It's our war, not theirs. We don't need
Okay,
cities or
yeah,
armies.
Laura Bailey, I
we
thought
have the
so.
cells of human bodies. An invisible weapon for an invisible war.
I do have the texture mod. Yes, this is the modded version. As far as I know, I think the textures are loaded in. Okay, so male Denton. Okay, Black Lives Matter. This is happening. That one. Is the game working? Okay, it is working. Good. Can you guys still see it? I see a load screen right now. And now I see the game. You cannot? Okay. Okay. I think the load screen you can't, but the game you will be able to. Okay, real quick, I need to adjust some things. This is just too much. Holy shit, okay. Alt fire is apparently F. I don't know about that one. Oh boy. F10 and F12. Can I change it? It doesn't let me select it. It's just, I think these are permanent. Hold on. I have to, change my inventory and biomod menu? How do I do that? The only mod I got was like textures or something to make it work for I don't know. I was having trouble getting it running at first in 1080p, and then after I did something it worked just fine. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think it's the mod that did that. I think the game can run that just fine. Sorry. V is inventory? What the fuck? Okay. I don't even know. I guess C. Cycle weapons? Like, is that like the Q, like what I think Q would be? Like quick switching? Okay. In controls. Hold on. Wait. In controls, change my biomod and inventory. Oh. I see what you mean. Yeah. I'm sorry. I thought you meant like some kind of mod to like change the interface of the game, which I'd be more than happy to do. I don't think that actually exists though. Okay. So, what is it? F10? And then F12. So for one second. So Oh, I'm not actually running this through Steam, so I think I can use the F12 button without that being a problem. Okay. God, oh! The light flickering was so weird. Alex, I thought this map might make you... Oh, might help you. Might... Okay. Where's the map? In my inventory? It's telling me how to do it. Okay, so I'm here. I kind of remember this place. The visible upgrade is the thing that I have, yeah. I just, I didn't alter any of the, like, it has some defaulted settings. I don't know if, like, what the default options, if they were, like, you know, vanilla, or if the defaults are the mod's defaults. So I was gonna load the game up and find out.
Welcome, Alex. I see that you're awake.
Just trying to sleep off the chopper ride. What happened? The guards practically dragged me to the roof.
Let me introduce myself. Layla Nassif, director of the Tarsus Academy here in Seattle.
I've been moved to Seattle? What about Billy? Is she here too?
Alex, I'm afraid something happened in Chicago. A terrorist attack. We evacuated you and Billy just in time.
No one told me anything about an attack. How bad is it? I have friends in Chicago.
You don't want all the details in one dose, trust me. Why don't you come downstairs to meet the other trainees? Refer to the map you found of the facility. Billy Adams you know from Chicago. Check in with her in apartment 454 on your way down.
What was that noise?
Nothing to be concerned about. You have your assignment, Alex.
Yeah, you're right. The resolution does seem kind of weird, doesn't it? I don't know if it's just the anti-aliasing or what, but you can see here, I can't see what the resolution or... Okay, now I can. Okay. But it doesn't change anything. I think I have to go into that mod and like change stuff maybe? I don't know. I mean, I think I might just keep playing the game as is right now. I don't know. I don't know how to change any of that. I guess I could... Oh, whoops. Okay. Hold on. Flickering. Okay. Open the mod up. Okay, here's the tweak. So the textures are on. I don't know if... Here, maybe I can show you what I see. So like, you can see this is like the different like texture stuff that you can toggle on and off, yeah. But then there's this stuff as well. And I mean, I have it set to that. I don't know what else to change. I mean, it's pretty much... I think it's the anti-aliasing, honestly, and I don't know how to, like, force that to get fixed. Because it seems like it's set, but it's not activated, you know? Maybe if I open... Is there like a anti-aliasing segment in this INI file maybe? And it's just not updating? I don't know. Let me open the game again. Oh boy, hey, wanna become banned? Write messages like this fucker here. Spam malicious link. Attempts to scam. No, sending malicious links. Hey, want followers? Come check out this totally not sketchy ass link I'm spamming your chat with. Okay, sorry about that. Okay. I don't know how to set up auto mod so that that shit stops. Like, I don't know. Who wants to be a mod? Turn on link protection? But then you guys can't share links with me. Right? Whitelist people, okay. Yeah, it's just like after so many, like, I don't know. That would suck. But I think you're right. It's not always links though. It's like, hey, your username, I saw your stream, or I saw you were playing, you know, insert game from a previous stream here. And, you know, they send some bullshit messages at first. And then they give you the link after that. Yeah, you're right. I really gotta look into like seeing if I can fix the anti-aliasing or something. I don't know if I can though. I remember this is how the game like looked like when I played it. Back in, you know, whenever the hell this game came out. Yeah, sure. I mean, I set up mods for you know, some people who are already like, you know, followers, but they're not always here. Let me see. How do I mod? There you go. Hey, guess what? You too. Anybody else? Who wants to be a mod? You can be a mod, and you can be a mod. Mods for everybody. I don't care. Just don't be a dick. That's all I ask. Alright. I think you guys can see the game. I can see the game. Found some soy food. I think? Was that soy food? Or was it just another candy bar? If it was food, maybe I just ate it? It said food added to inventory though, so I think it was just another one of these. Or maybe it's just generic food. And it just all gets stacked. trying to get it inside the fridge, but I don't think that it wants to do that. What engine is this? Is this Unreal? Because the INI file seemed like it was still Unreal. It's like 2.5 or something. Yeah, okay, and Unreal 2. Whoa!
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Oh God, he's really dead, isn't he?
What happened?
Mike and I, we've worked here for years. Usually nothing makes it past the turrets.
Do you know what's going on? Dr. Nassif acted like nothing's wrong.
I'm sure SSC will be sending help any minute now. Wait. I've got the snap out of it. Killed in the line of duty. At least it's noble, I guess.
This game feels more like Deus Ex than Human Revolution and Mankind Divided does.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Make way.
Breaking news. The city of Chicago is under attack.
Stuck out.
Fun fact, the game will crash if a ragdoll gets stuck in a wall and starts flailing around. The game will also like to crash whenever it feels like it. Okay. I kind of remember that being a thing. The game crashing a lot, I mean. Because, you know, I abuse the hell out of games as much as I can. I don't know, I like playing around with game physics. And I seem to break a lot of games when I play them. I find a lot of problems in them, so I don't know. I kind of expect
Proceeding with routine patrol.
to come across glitches every time I play something.
Hi, this is Clara. Sorry I'm not in my quarters right now. I'm probably on the lower level for training, but thanks for stopping by. Hi, this is Clara. Sorry I'm not in my quarters right now. I'm probably on the lower level for training, but thanks for stopping by. Yeah, who's there?
It's me, Alex.
Finally, it's about time you woke up. Come on in. We've got to talk about what's been going on around here.
I don't think it's just the blue tint or anything that really makes it feel. It's the music and the gameplay as well. The way
Until our security assessment
the
changes,
items
Tarsus
have
will
that
be operating as a closed
highlight
campus.
around it.
Please
You know,
remain in
the
main complex.
bounding box, that, and I don't know. There's just something about being able to interact with things, and I don't know. You don't get to do this in a lot of games.
Attention trainees.
You really don't. Nowadays it's just clutter, and you know, this is clutter technically, but I don't know. I guess there's more interactivity, I guess is what I'm getting at in the game world than just placing like, oh, here's boxes for cover, or here's, you know, concrete barriers for cover, and, you know, go through the hallway and what. I don't know, it's just I don't know.
Hi, this is Clara.
Let me go back to
Sorry
that.
I'm not in my quarters right now. I'm probably on the lower
I'm just seeing if there's anything else I can look at. I don't know if
Attention trainees. Self-study will
I
last
can go
only
into
until
any
the
of these
top of the hour.
apartments. I think I just have to go talk to her.
I take it you heard the disturbance.
Any idea what's going on around here? This Dr. Nassif is telling me to ignore what sounded like an explosion, and I just saw a man killed in the hallway.
I tried to get answers out of Dr. Nassif, but all she'd
Until
give
our
me is the
security
elevator
assessment
code.
changes,
It's
Tarsus will be operating as a
28901
closed
if you need it.
campus.
I don't know what's going on, but it's clear we're not safe. We don't know anyone here, so we'd better watch each other's back.
Thanks. I guess I should meet our hostess here already. Not much else I can do, and maybe I can get some better answers in person. You coming?
No, not yet. I've got things to do.
I'm sure you've already made a good first impression on Dr. Nassif.
Yeah, she wasn't exactly thrilled to catch me rifling through her office.
You've always been good at making friends.
There were an awful lot of strange files in Nassif's office. All this stuff about test subjects and observation. I can't imagine what that has to do with Tarsus. You should see if you have more luck poking around.
I'll let you know if I learn
Until our
anything.
security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain...
Have you met anyone else here besides Nassif?
Yeah, I've met 2 of the other trainees. I wasn't impressed. Just like our first day at Chicago Tarsus years ago. There's never any decent competition.
That bad?
Trust me, you and I must be the best Tarsus has to offer right now. Nassif owes us an explanation for everything.
Will last only until the top of the
Tarsus is falling apart. We need to get out before it comes crashing down on us. Explosions, and a man gets killed, and they won't give us answers? How can we possibly trust them? They're up to something, and if it was in our best interest, we wouldn't be kept in the dark about it.
Until our security assessment changes,
You're right.
Tarsus will be operating
Maybe
as a
we
closed
should do
campus.
something about that.
Please remain in the main complex.
I checked out the public terminal. Looks like we got out of Chicago just in time.
Okay, this is soy food. But it does stack to candy bars. Maybe once I eat the candy bar, it shows the... Can I even eat it? It won't let me use it. You can't eat when you're full on health?
Will last only until the top of the hour.
Really? Huh.
Good thing there's 2 of us. We can watch each other's backs.
Yeah, you're right, especially when we're spinning in circles while we talk to each other. Like normal humans do. Humans. Okay. Telling me about door strength and the lock. The number near the lock.
Please remain in the main
Or I guess the number of locks means how many multi-tools I would need. I don't know. That's basically what I got from that. Oh.
Attention trainees. Self-study will last only until the top of the hour.
Run up her water bill.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain...
What's going on? I saw one of your troopers killed.
All part of SSC duties. I can't comment except to say the situation will be under control shortly.
What do you mean, no comment? I saw a man die.
Move along. I know you have your orders and I have mine. Now let me do my job.
I've got just as much training as you do, if not more. Why don't you let me help out?
Why don't you keep your mouth shut and just stay out of SSC's way? Nothing to see here. Move along. Nothing to see here. Move along.
Until our security assessment changes, Tarsus will be operating as a closed campus. Please remain in the main complex.
Wrong button. Okay, more flickering on my screen. Load screen. Ammo clips are compatible with all weapons, but different guns. Okay. I don't know. Different guns what? I'll never know. Compass at the top. Yeah, okay. God, I don't like that compass. I can't tell if it's like spinning. Have you ever seen the spinning ballerina picture where it's spinning in both directions if you stare at it long enough or if you look at it in a certain way? I'm able to look at that and flip-flop like at will, but while I'm spinning this compass at the top, I'm getting that same effect of, is it inverted or not, you know? And I don't like that. It's kind of weird. I don't know how else to explain that.
I know what you must be thinking. Don't worry. This won't be a repeat of Chicago.
The facility's under attack. By who?
No one. Just an isolated incident. Listen, we want the trainees to stay in the rec area. You'll be safe down here.
Doctor, we have a code yellow.
Hello, Stan. Are you sure?
One of the guards turned up dead.
I'll be right there. You'd better introduce yourself to the others. Clara's just down the hall and Leo's running laps around the track.
What's going on? I have a right to know if I'm in danger.
You'll be safe in the rec area. Go, Alex. I don't have time to debrief every one of the trainees.
Hello there, you must be Alex. I'm Clara Sparks.
Hi. What's going on? It looks like this facility is under attack.
Probably just more demolition. That's Upper Seattle, you know, always growing. We hear it all the time. Hey, you must be overwhelmed. I mean, Chicago, the whole city. Was your family from there?
My foster parents.
Your parents? Oh, that's terrible. I'm so sorry. If I can do anything to make you feel more at home, let me know.
I mean, I could say some things, but I don't know if it's Twitch friendly.
I'm not kidding about an attack. I saw a guard die in an explosion.
Really? I haven't heard any shooting. Are you sure it wasn't an accident?
No, but the man who interrupted Dr. Nassif mentioned a code yellow emergency. Does this sort of thing happen a lot?
Ask Dr. Nassif. I'm just a trainee. They moved me here a couple weeks ago.
After the attack on Chicago, aren't you a little nervous? Why so many transfers?
Actually, Leo and I requested to be sent here because this is where you finish training and get briefed on your first assignment. Isn't it exciting? I wonder what company I'll be working for.
Blacked.com? Okay, no more.
So you've been here 2 weeks. Any advice?
Just do your best, and I'm sure you'll get a good rating. We have drills in the morning, exercise and self-study in the afternoons. Oh, and you'll be getting a suite of biomods. They give you the infusions during the first week.
Sounds as though you like it here.
Oh, sure. In the evening, we're usually free to move about the city. This building is at the edge of Upper Seattle. You'll be amazed at what a nice enclave the WTO has built.
Yeah?
Actually, I feel a little guilty when I think about all the people still living in post-collapse shanties. My family's from Lower Seattle.
Billy and I are from Old Chicago. We had sector passes to go to the Tarsus school in the new Chicago enclave. Guess all that's gone now. Billy and I, we always planned to send money home once we got assigned.
Take care of yourself, Alex. You've been through a lot. It was good meeting you. I think you'll like it here. Just give the place a chance. Take care of yourself, Alex. You've been through a lot.
I'm gonna be taking this with me now.
So, they let the Chicago transfers out of their cages. You're looking at Leo Jankowski. You train here now, so I guess you can call me Leo.
Alex, I just talked to Dr. Nassif. Know anything about a code yellow emergency? A security guard has been murdered.
Would I be running if there was an emergency? Me? You never heard the name Leo Jankowski in Chicago?
Ah, Jankowski.
Right, Jankowski. It's great to finally meet you.
Well, don't be intimidated by my ranking. I make a point of treating every team member as an equal.
Thanks.
Tough break about Chicago. I think everyone will understand if you want to take it easy these first few days.
I appreciate that. Listen, I'm serious. You didn't hear the explosions? I saw a guard killed right in front of me on the apartment level.
Probably staged. A test for the new transfers. They rewrote the exercises because of my performance. If there was trouble, they'd notify me immediately.
How is nobody taking this seriously?
The guard was dead. I'm sure of it.
Better look again. They did the same thing to me during summer recon. I got a perfect score because I kept my cool.
Sounds like you're in this for the adventure.
Why'd you sign up? Money?
My foster parents enrolled me at a Tarsus middle school. I never thought about it much.
An orphan? You were pretty pampered for an orphan. Why not be a banker or something?
I grew up in old Chicago, not some cozy enclave. My parents made it clear I was gonna have to make it on my own. When I got picked for the covert ops program, I figured, what the hell?
What the hell? What kind of assignment do you expect with that attitude?
A risky one, with a big salary.
Let me finish my run. Is that what you plan to tell corporate headhunters? What the hell?
Facility is under attack. Alex, please get the med kit and the multi-tools from your equipment locker next to the basketball court. Just a precaution.
Dr. Nassif, please report to
ID to your
A17.
data vault right now. More details when they become available.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
I hope it's nothing serious.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A17.
I guess I go this way, yeah?
I bet it is a drill, some kind of test.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
I'm actually unsure where it wants me to go right now. I don't think I can go, like, between floors with that. There's no actual map, right? I don't think this game had a map like the other ones do.
See how we handle ourselves.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A17.
Red alert. There has been a severe security breach.
Guess there's not much we can do yet.
Dr. Nassif, please
Guess there's
report
not
to
much we
A17.
can do yet. They'll be watching to see how we handle ourselves.
Red alert.
Is there
has been
another
a severe
room
security
here?
breach.
Oh, yeah, here, okay. I'm sorry.
Dr. Nassif, please report to A17.
Hey, welcome back, man. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Ammo isn't like separate in this game. That's right.
Terrorists seem to belong to the Order, religious fanatics. Their exact objective is unclear. All trainees will evacuate the facility immediately. Use the elevator in my office.
Autonomous security systems have been compromised.
And in this game, multi-tools are like the new lockpick, except they can open everything, I think. So maybe I should hold off on using them? Can I use the baton thing? Let's see. Is that what I have equipped? I think it is. Yeah, it is. Okay. It's not strong enough. You know, this is a little too loud. Okay. I don't know. I think I'm just gonna leave them and just save the multi-tool. I don't know if I don't know what these items are. It's bad, I know. I don't recognize them like I do the Deus Ex 1 items. That's a grenade. That's like a PDA maybe, like a something to read, and maybe some cigarettes. And then this looks like it has some ammo And maybe a biocell? Which would be, you know, maybe good to have. But that one has more stuff in it. And I kind of want to know what that says. I guess there's the good old, you know, F10 quick save. Oh, it's money. Okay, I was totally wrong. Cigarettes and a spider bomb. Okay. It's a spider bomb. Oh, kill it. Kill it. Oh. Ah.
Guess it's up to me.
Okay. So I don't know, maybe I'll open the other locker and just learn what the items are. I'm just curious. I think I'm right though. I think it's a biocell and some ammo. Ammo, energy. Yep, I was right. Okay, so now I have to determine which one is like better. I don't know if I need money more. How much money do I have? I have 100 credits, so I'd have 200 in the end. Or ammo. For a gun, let's see. I don't know how much ammo I have though. It doesn't even show me. Do I have to pull it out? Yeah, okay. So I think on the left side of like the meter, there are those blue squares, and those are your mags. So I have what, 7? I don't know. Fuck the money, I guess.
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
How do I put away my gun? What's the holster button? Let me guess, there is no holster. How did they mess that up? It was so simple in Deus Ex 1, you just right click. Okay. So I guess I just had to hit another button. Yeah, there. Like 5 or 6 or something.
I spotted a seeker coming our way. Look, there's no reason for me to drag a trainee into a firefight. Why don't you try to slip out before I start shooting?
Sounds like a good way to become a target.
Not if you're careful. Just stick to the shadows, crouch, and move slowly. You'll come through just fine.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill.
Any more pointers?
Sure. Want to keep a low profile? Manage the line of sight situation. Hide behind things. Watch where the enemy's head is facing. And listen. I'm always surprised how much these amateur commandos give away by talking to themselves during a fight.
Okay, I'll get out without being seen.
Good luck. I'll hold fire as long as I can.
Evacuate immediately.
I'm gonna get seen.
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
That might be something.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not.
That reminded me of Morrowind. The falling guy from the sky.
A drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Such weird noises. I need to look into this. Enough of this.
Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Just wait till it's your turn. It'll take more than that.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are
Cannot.
storming the facility.
I don't
Evacuate
know how much
immediately.
more of this I can take.
Warning, autonomous
I will meditate on your spirit.
I will meditate on your spirit.
Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately. Warning, autonomous security systems have been compromised.
Billy, what are you doing? We all got the same orders. Get out of the facility through Nassif's office.
Forget that. How do you know they won't just cut us loose given all this trouble at their facilities? Grab what you can now. Get your biomods installed. Tarsus owes us that much. I got mine, and they're worth the trouble.
How? The facility's being locked down and evacuated.
Go back to your apartment. You'll be able to get to the biomod lab through a breach the Order made in the residential area.
Wait, do you know what's going on?
The Order contacted me in Chicago and told me how to uncover Tarsus's treachery. We're not trainees. We're test subjects. Finding out I've been used like that, I don't feel so bad about disobeying orders.
But where does the Order fit into all this? I thought they were a world church, not private investigators. I need to know more before I start making decisions.
The Order believes in natural balance, and they see Tarsus's operations as a violation of that. It's impossible to live a balanced life if your actions are secretly manipulated by a lab with its own agenda. Now you have a chance to see the real Tarsus. Explore the facility, starting with your apartment.
This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. Intruders are storming the facility. Evacuate immediately.
Oh boy, what if you clipped? Once more, is that me? Just mimicking him? I think it is. Oh boy. Oh man, I wish this game would stop flickering every time we hit a load screen. High Augur Lin Mei Chen serves at Her Holiness's right hand as her supreme advisor. I almost didn't get to finish reading.
If you want to avoid confrontations in the hall, you can crawl through a vent shaft I found earlier. It connects Clara's and Leo's apartments. Enter the apartment on your immediate left to get to it.
Hey, so remember the door glitch when you die? I'm so glad that it's not a thing.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment.
Hey.
Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Never thought I'd see people die. There's a seeker down there. Guess I gotta take him down.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Cover me when I charge him? I mean, I can handle it by myself. It's just that in training, we always had backup.
I can't get over. I can't get over his first line. I never thought I'd see people die. Really, dude? You're a cop. Or at least a security, like, is he not? I don't know, it's just absurd. Yeah. Like, of all people, I think, I would have thought he would have seen people die. Instead of, like, the other people wandering around the complex. Like that guy running on the track.
No need for a bloodbath. Let's sneak past.
I wasn't so hot at the stealth maneuvers. You go ahead. I'll try to stay out of the way.
Any tips? You must know the floor plan by heart.
If it was me, I'd go around. Crawl through an air vent or something.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
I think this is a keyboard.
Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Proceeding with routine patrol.
Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you. This is the order. We are now in control.
Another one, nice.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
Someone was poking around. The area's clear now. What's that?
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment.
Oh my god, let me pick this up.
Brainwashed.
Fuck.
Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it. Order be
The
praised.
music,
May Her Holiness watch
I keep wanting, like my brain keeps wanting to continue with the music from
Hello?
Liberty
Is that you?
Island. Go away?
This is the order. We are now in control.
Or Battery Park maybe? No, it is. Like right when you're right outside UNATCO and wandering around.
Weird.
Not the UNATCO music. I think this guy's right outside the door.
Something's definitely going on.
Inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. Have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
I'll get to the bottom of this.
Praised.
No, you won't.
Holiness watch over and guide you.
Oh my god. Oh. Can he open doors? I think I'm okay.
Seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have reprogrammed your security.
You cannot see order. Your end is near.
Okay.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Wait, that killed him? What?
Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you.
Oh. Oh, okay, okay. Oh, okay. I thought for a second there.
We are now
Okay.
in control of this facility.
That would have been something else though, huh?
Our seekers are securing the building.
Proceeding with
We have
routine
reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
What a rotten way to die. Okay, look, it does change. Good. We know now. I was sure that it would show different items. That's what I remembered. I didn't remember that you couldn't eat after you were full on health, which is fine, I guess. I don't know what to like throw away. Maybe the binoculars. I don't really need them, do I? I don't ever really remember using them in any of the Deus Ex games. Like, not seriously, at least. Maybe I dropped them. The knife as well, yeah, you're right. know, I thought I'd maybe keep it as a backup, but... Do I have multiple pistols? Wait, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't even realize that until now because I've been, what do you call it? Conditioned into picking up all the extra guns lying around. How do you swap where they are? Right click? Okay, good. Okay, stun prod. Okay. Actually, let's wait. I didn't mean to do that. This, let's make that, yeah. Okay, and then I don't know. Maybe that I need to have an empty slot so I can put my gun away. Because I don't know another way to do it, which is really stupid. So maybe I should just do that. Yeah, there. Okay.
We are here to rescue you from an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us.
They are?
You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Oh, wow. Okay. It's actually like binoculars. Instead of like a tiny little panel. Okay. I'm gonna put that there for now though, because again I need this. Unless there's some hotkey that I'm missing, I don't see it. I mean, I'll look again one more time. But I don't see like a holster button or anything here. Like cycle weapons, but no. I don't know. I think I have to do what I'm doing. Such a trivial thing, but whatever.
This is the order. We are now in control of this facility. You will each be interviewed individually in the near future to determine your interests and how they position you within the company. Please keep in mind how important security has become. We are looking for assurances that moving you into these new positions is the right thing at this time. Your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
Okay, so you just push the button twice. Okay. Again, not used to that, because every other Deus Ex game does not work that way. So, thank you. Whoops, not what I want to do. I need to go into my... Here. Okay. That I can leave, because it'll automatically come out whenever I need to use it. Okay. Thanks.
Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you. This is the order. We are now in control of this facility.
Now watch the ceiling while I cut the power.
Seekers are securing the building on foot, and we have...
That's one of the subjects. The sound barrier. Not just a sound barrier, he can see us.
What do you think you'll do?
Which one is it?
D03.
I didn't get a chance to read the file.
Maybe we should leave.
Not with the security grid malfunctioning. We're fine right here.
Let's hope he has a sense of humor.
From an inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed.
I remember getting this feeling when I played Prey. The remake of Prey. Not remake, reboot, sorry. The reboot of Prey.
Order be praised. May Her Holiness watch over and guide you.
I liked that game, but I would have rather have had the original Prey 2. I don't know if you guys ever saw that, but that game looked kind of cool. There's some gameplay of it, I think, on YouTube. Hold space to climb. Okay. That game was like a bounty hunting game that they just kind of threw out for some reason. The original Prey was this game where you play as a Native American. That game is so good. You're at a bar and you're dealing with your girlfriend who's a waitress, or no, she's the bartender there or something, and there's like a conflict with some of the people there and whatnot, so you have to take them out. But then, out of nowhere, aliens come and fucking abduct you and your girlfriend and your grandfather and a bunch of other shit, and they're all over the world, and you as you go through the game, you're hearing broadcasts of, like, you know, these radio stations on Earth reporting about it, and that's pretty entertaining. But the gameplay is based on the Quake engine, so I think it's the Quake engine. So it's a little bit like Doom 3. It has that kind of aesthetic to the game a little bit. I don't know, that kind of feel. And you go through the space station, you know, trying to survive.
You'll be needing them. The canisters will transfer seed populations of nanites into subregions of your body. You will need to configure each subpopulation for a specific skill. For instance, the actin drivers in your legs can either increase your speed or quiet your footsteps, not both.
It's a little late for a seminar on my biomod architecture.
The Tarsus program may be unconventional, but trust me, we take care of our trainees.
The people attacking Tarsus, are they the ones responsible for Chicago? What's going on?
The Order is an intolerant cult. They hate multinational corporations and the private security forces that protect them.
Which means me.
Exactly. But I don't think they were involved with Chicago. They're a worldwide organization, not a band of terrorists.
Doesn't look that way to me.
Many organizations would like to see us fail. That's perhaps all I should say for now.
Why should I trust someone who spies on me in my own apartment?
We keep our operation secret for a reason, Alex. Don't expect a full debriefing while you're still in danger of being captured. Now install your biomods and get out of there.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to talk over her. It is the Prey from 2006.
Scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
And I highly recommend it. It's much fun. It has a really cool mechanic in that game. When you die, you don't actually die. You go to like this spirit world and you have to fight these like flying things with your bow and arrow to like regain your health and mana. And then you just get warped back to where you died. You get some pretty cool powers in that game. I don't know if it's still on Steam anymore. I have that game though. I'll be more than happy to play it. That and the new Prey as well is completely different story, but more akin to Deus Ex or System Shock, where you're on this, you know, space station or whatever, and you know, you get powers, much like Bioshock and System Shock and Deus Ex. Whoops, not mean to do that one again. I think I want the strength and the cloak for sure. Although I don't know how good this is in this game. I assume it's the same in this. Maybe not. Again, I don't remember. Okay. What's going on here?
We are now in control of this facility. Our seekers are securing the building on foot.
Okay, so with the AUGs, I think, do I just use it on the screen? What was it? C? Yeah. So here I can choose like one or the other, I think. Yeah. Oh, I don't even know. I think I should get the cloak. Is regeneration what I think it is? Like health regen? Yeah. I don't know if I need that. Thermal. Okay, here's the strength one. Maybe I'll hold on to the last one and just use it when I need it.
Enjoy. Even though they run on normal energy cells, your systems are far more efficient than the standard piezo-chem architecture. Now get down to the street. The elevator on this level uses the lab's general access code, 3445.
Inhumane scientific experiment. Hear us. You have been brainwashed. Reject Tarsus and the tyrants who established it.
Terrorists reprogrammed our security, and that turret up there means business. So we're trapped because the order's out there, taking down scientists.
There's got to be some way to outsmart a camera.
If you can sneak past the camera, or take it out with EMP, you'll be fine. As soon as that camera catches sight of a target, the turret opens fire.
Sounds easy enough. Do you want to follow me through?
I'm not willing to take that risk, but you guys are trained for that sort of thing. I'm just supposed to be quietly observing students and taking notes from behind the glass. Hopefully backup will show up soon and rescue me, but you don't have that luxury. You cannot let yourself be captured.
Okay, have it your way.
Seekers closing in, and our own security system turned against us. We're trapped. With your background, you should have no problem sneaking by the camera or taking it out with an EMP.
We are here to rescue you.
I never expected something like this to happen. A raid? I thought we were prepared for every eventuality.
And the tyrants who established it.
Trust me, Tarsus has a strict policy against voyeuristic behavior by our researchers. Your living quarters were observed only to ensure that our graduates show no behavioral abnormalities after the biomod infusion procedure.
Weird feeling to wake up in a room and realize that you've been being watched that whole time you've been living there. It's just unsettling. Let's see. The typical camera stuff. Yep.
Our seekers are securing the building on foot. We have reprogrammed your security systems to neutralize threats to our cause.
Tracking infrared disturbance.
You must be the captain who goes down with the ship.
In a manner of speaking. We won't hand our research over to fanatics. Not without a fight.
Something's happening. Another squad of terrorists.
Where?
Right below us. They're going through the apartments.
You sure you're gonna stay and fight?
If our enemies capture this facility, they'll learn how you were made. Stand by us, Alex. You're the one with combat training. Maybe you could handle the intruders before they reach my companion and me.
Is this entire facility for studying us, the trainees? Was I under the microscope in Chicago too?
Biomodification is more involved than you might imagine, Alex. This facility was for your protection.
You know my name.
I better know a lot more than that if my code is going to be regulating protein synthesis in the cells of your body. Oh no!
What?
It's not safe! We're in danger!
You're dead.
This is real. Murder! The Order reprogrammed our security system. We're stuck here unless we can get past the beam trigger.
What's it do? Trip an alarm?
Are you kidding? This is a top secret lab. Those are gold beams. They're set up to flatline a person in about a quarter second.
Is there another way out?
I guess this room might have a ceiling vent or something, but that won't do me any good. I'm claustrophobic. If you've got a multi-tool, you might try hacking the control panel next to the beams, or disable it with an EMP weapon, or something else that might work. Just blow the whole thing up with a grenade. It's red beams that trip alarms, and green ones that trigger gas bombs.
You must be wondering if there is a connection between this attack and Chicago. I don't think so. Someone inside the Tarsus program broke ranks. By now, at least a half-dozen groups are on our tail. The epicenter of the Chicago event was on the street in front of our building. We were the target, I'm sure of that. Reminds me of the early days after the collapse, when some governments used nukes to put down plagues and nanite swells. Someone views us as the new plague. A plague, yes, but not in the way they imagine. We've survived other attacks. We'll survive this one.
I don't know if she's talking about the game or what's happening in real life.
Just melt away and regroup. That's war in the post-territorial world. This raid is just a probing action. The Order wants to find out what we're working on.
The colored light is holographic in nature, just a way to intimidate intruders. The laser beams themselves are invisible.
I was on my way out when they hacked the security. I feel so helpless standing here, waiting to be gunned down by some fanatic. The Order Church is in big trouble if they finally give in to the absolutists. Her Holiness has run into trouble by
I've already gotten one of these. Why is this telling me this now?
taking a more moderate line towards scientific research.
The Dentons. It's been decades. Feels like it's been longer than that.
Biological restoration in progress. Healing functions complete. New patients welcome.
It's nice. You don't have to really use them anymore. They just kind of come up to you. That's a bad guy. Why can't I just, like, use the key code? You know, why can't I input it myself? They don't want people to just speed through the game? Maybe? By knowing all the codes? What did that scientist want me to explode?
I guess the devout seekers want a strict interpretation of the scriptures, written around the time of the collapse. You see these absolutists in the news. They want a crusade against the rest of us. I feel so helpless standing here, waiting to be gunned down by some fanatic.
Okay, now he's looping. What did he want me to break? I don't remember.
It's red beams that trip alarms, and green ones that trigger gas bombs.
Oh, is this one of those illegal biomods? I think it is. Oh my fucking god. I don't know how far back this is. Why didn't I save? Oh, I hate my life. I'm sorry, everyone.
You must be the captain of...
In a manner of speaking. We won't...
Something's happening. Another...
Where?
Right below us.
You sure you're gonna...
If our enemies capture this...
Is this entire facility...
Biomodification...
You know...
I better know a lot... Whoa!
Come on! Let's show them!
Well done, Alex D. I just read in your file that of all the trainees, Dr. Nassif picks you as the most likely to support our objectives. She appears to have been right.
When do I find out what this program is all about?
When we have you safe inside another Tarsus facility, we can no longer protect ourselves in North America.
So the research is happening all over the world?
First, let's get you out of here. I can't offer you much, but I was just repairing this silencer for Leo. Maybe you could make use of it.
Thanks.
That should fit most firearms. Good luck. Be careful of our turrets and alarms. The terrorists have reprogrammed them.
I guess it's a good thing that I died, because I got that in the end.
Reprogrammed our security system. We're stuck here unless we can get past the beam trigger.
What's it do? Trip an alarm?
Are you kidding? This is a top secret lab. Those are gold beams. They're set up to flatline a person in about a quarter second.
Oh, he wants me to blow up the beams, right.
I guess this room might have a ceiling vent or something, but that
I
won't
think.
do me
Oh, no,
anything.
or the
I'm
vent,
claustrophobic.
maybe? I don't know.
If you've got a multi-tool, you might try hacking the control panel next to the beams, or disable
Yeah,
it with
yeah,
an
yeah,
EMP.
I was right, the beams. Right.
It's red beams that trip alarms.
Yeah.
Green ones that trigger gas bombs.
Okay. Like that.
Oh no!
Oh no.
Reporting intrusion.
Step out where I can see you
Disturbance
clearly.
out of range. Anomaly detected.
You're dead. I'm not joking. Give yourself up.
The order is with you. Go. You're free.
Who are you?
I'm Lin Min Chen, High Elder to Her Holiness. We can't protect you in Upper Seattle. You will have to come to our church, then we can talk more.
Protect me from who?
Dr. Nassif, she will try to recapture you.
No one forced me into the covert ops program.
That's because you never tried to leave. Believe me, you would have been killed the second you let down those scientists. The ones posted around your bedroom back there.
The only killers I've seen so far are your order troopers.
I apologize. My overzealous captain disobeyed orders. He was instructed to mount a rescue.
You can't control your own people?
The church suffers from certain internal disputes. I can explain more later. Hurry, Alex. You'll find us in the old Hartford turbine factory in Lower Seattle.
Do what you will. Patience is one of my virtues.
Sir, that's close enough. Do not approach the checkpoint.
What's going on? Why am I the one being questioned? I just escaped from a raid on Tarsus.
Let the WTO handle this disturbance. Just answer my questions. Who do you work for? All non-enclave workers must leave the area until security can be restored.
That's one of them.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay, you can pass, but you're instructed to report immediately to Chief Morgan at the WTO air terminal.
Is something wrong?
Just move along so we can seal off the area.
You'll be safe in the WTO enclave. Whatever you do, don't go down the inclinator into Lower Seattle. The Order terrorists are strong there.
Why me? Are you sure you've got the right person?
I just spot faces. They didn't tell me what you did.
I'm sure Chief Morgan knows what she's doing.
What do you mean? I didn't do anything.
Tell it to the Chief.
Yeah, tell it to the Chief. The train station's around the bend. Just follow the upper sidewalk.
Wait, did his voices change?
We've got work to do. Don't be a nuisance. People are dying in there. Let me do my job. Move it.
I said, tell it to the Chief.
Don't be a nuisance.
No, maybe not. I don't know. It sounded kind of strange.
You've gotten past the checkpoint. Good. Now forget everything those troopers just said. I trust the WTO about as much as I now trust Tarsus. If you need further proof of the program's duplicity, you should stop by Nassif's apartment. I got the address when I broke into her office. Apartment 2224, Emerald Suites. I'm transmitting a map of the complex to you now.
I don't know who I'm gonna side with in this playthrough.
Get out of Upper Seattle while you can. The WTO could decide to arrest you at any moment. You can reach the lower districts via the inclinator at the northwest corner of the Enclave.
My business plan didn't have a column for acts of terror. Kind of messes with the Pequotino price point. That bad? I charge almost double compared to Queequeg's Coffee in Lower Seattle. Why? Terrorism, taxes, rent.
Rent, I hear you. The WTO shouldn't ration construction permits.
You're telling me. I know a guy who works at Symmetria. He says nanoformers could rebuild all of Seattle in about 5 years.
It's a shame.
To hell with an economic shock. People want the new cities and they want them now.
Just checking up on my investment. I'm betting the coffee's going to be big once the nanotech boom gets rolling again. It's those R&D guys pulling late nights that bring in the numbers. Once the WTO works through its security problems, I think we'll have a world-class business center here. All an investor needs is a little faith. All an investor needs is a little faith.
I guess business is a little slow because of the terrorist attack down the block.
Could be. Clive here was just telling me about it. Tarsus Academy, right? Usually the Order goes after the inclinator.
Business is always about the same, since you asked. That's what I was saying. You can barely make a profit up here because of the high rent.
Yeah, I wouldn't have to pull so much volume if I had a branch in Lower Seattle. What's it to you?
Just curious. The Pequod's in my hometown was always packed.
Personally, I think it's about time Lower Seattle, Queequeg's Coffee in particular, got their own taste of terror.
I hear you. Have something specific in mind?
Not that I want to see anyone get hurt. but I'd pay to see someone break in and set fire to their inventory of coffee beans.
Nice.
That's arson.
Very perceptive. If you look like one of those Tarsus kids are hanging around here, they do the job, maybe just lob a grenade in there or something. Interested in a little adventure?
I'd have to think about it.
The Queequeg's manager lives in apartment 21 of the Heron's Loft building. I bet you could find the code to the shop there. Careful, though. He's always loafing around at home, since he doesn't have to do the 24-hour shtick like us.
Apartment 21, huh? Okay. Thinking about those beans.
If you're half the operative Leo is, you'll go for it.
I'm betting the coffee's going to be big once the nanotech boom gets rolling again.
So there's an upper Seattle and a lower Seattle, kind of like Hangshaw. Story about a monk who found some beans or something. Or what was it? Not beans. Berries. And it went on to say,
citizens, we have been accused of over-engineering our economy.
how coffee was born. Sorry.
Well, this is the legacy we inherited from J.C. Denton. J.C. Denton, the solitary criminal mind that precipitated the Great Collapse and showed us just how fragile the old system was. But how, you ask? Just a rumor, you say? No. My investigators have uncovered proof underground at Area 51 that he was not working for the United Nations, and in fact that there never was a global terror network. He acted alone. Even the recent Chicago disaster pales in comparison to his crimes. Trust the WTO's cautious policies. They protect civilization from madness itself.
I don't think I know you.
Every day.
This is a bad time to be harassing strangers. We just had a terrorist attack, you know. I bet it's a coordinated attack. They got the Inclinator in some sort of job training program.
Why the necessity for an enclave, I am often asked? Why a barrier between Upper and Lower Seattle? Citizens, growth must be managed and contained, or we are the playthings of market forces. Do mere economics provide a bulwark against these struggles, these unpredictable numbers? A bulwark against another collapse. I have on my desk here in Geneva a petition. A petition from the citizens of Upper Seattle for more real estate, bigger enclave, a larger population. I assure you that my staff is carefully considering the next step for your community. You are correct that symmetry and nanoformer processes make high-rise construction trivial.
Hey, you, come here.
What for?
You live here? It's my first time topside. What's a good place to go shopping?
Easy, Red. Mr. P said to lay low.
You deaf? I said I want to get me a fly leather outfit like the one you're wearing.
Come on, man, back off. Well, every time we do a job, you gotta skits and get us all fired.
P said stand here. I'm standing here, and now I want to go shopping. Only thing is I can't afford the Phoebesville markup. That's where you come in.
No problem. Just let me run to the ATM first.
Do I look stupid?
Just let him go, Red. Pick a fight up here, you're on your own, man. I got us this job, and I plan to collect.
All right. You get one chance. But next time you're making a donation, I want to get my sick mama a present. I'll be waiting.
A bonus? You expect me to walk into a chemical spill for a few extra credits?
What about you?
Are you kidding? Without a hazmat suit?
Every minute the Inclinator is offline, we're all losing money. Think about that.
You weren't on the platform when that stuff spilled. I don't even want to guess what it does to a person long term. If that nanoformer was up, we'd be fine. I hope Mathers is okay. We need his help to activate the repair bot. But if he comes through that cloud, it might kill him. Someone's got to fix the nanoformer or release that repair bot. Of course, he just changed. Too bad, Mather. If only we could release the repair bot. The fumes hit me pretty bad.
The Inclinator's shut down and this area is closed off due to a toxic spill.
I want to take a look at the extent of the damage. I might be able to help.
The WTO is handling the situation now. We've got bots patrolling, which I can't reprogram at this stage. There's no way we can guarantee anyone's safety under these conditions.
So I'm barred from entry?
I won't stop you, but I can't ensure you'll be safe from the toxic materials or the bots. If I was you, I wouldn't come within 50 yards of those bots unless I was armed to the teeth with EMP weapons. I tried to take out a bot with a shotgun one time. Fat chance. Between the radiation and the bots, the risk isn't worth it. The bots will see you as an enemy threat. Keep that in mind. After this mess, this station's gonna get a full review from the WTO.
Ow! Oh my god, this thing isn't fucking around.
You have violated this zone's security provisions. You have violated this zone's security provisions.
This is WTO Security Chief Donna Morgan. You were instructed to report to the air terminal. Very well. You can make yourself useful at the Inclinator instead. There's been a toxic spill which has shut down operations. The hazard flush system or a nanoformer bot could clean up the mess, but the maintenance team is blocked from using either. For more details, talk to the facility director in her office.
I was wondering what would happen if I didn't go there. That was such a shitty time to prompt that. Are you serious?
Good work. The area will be safe for travel shortly. Now that the area is safe for travel, you may want to report the news to the Inclinator Director.
Let's see what's this way. I don't know if it's just back to where I was before. It looks like it is. Oh, please don't see me. That was so worth getting. Man, that was so worth getting.
Thanks for braving that mess.
I'm sorry, the Inclinator is closed until we can get this toxic spill cleaned up.
I've taken care of the problem. The area is no longer hazardous.
Fantastic. Here's a few credits for your trouble.
Nice.
Thanks again for taking care of that mess. Now that the situation is under control, we're going to need to tighten regulations so this never happens again. When I find out who authorized this transport in the first place... Ever think about a job in Inclinator maintenance? It's a growing field.
Why no, I haven't. The way the AI, or I guess the NPCs, talk to you in this game just seems so robotic.
Processing. Survey region clear.
Well, look who's back.
Ah, jeez, he's doing it again. This ain't too professional, Red.
You picked the wrong person to mug, punk.
Punk?
Hear that? He called Red a punk.
Maybe your grandpappy was a punk, but I bet you never fought a low-down, low-town scab like me.
What's the matter? Never learned to talk street?
I don't take it back, if that's what you mean.
Well, it's take it back or take back, Phoebe. Red ain't fooling. He's more scabland than a greasel pit fighter.
Would y'all just shut up and script some backup? I'm going in. So, that's how it's gonna... Turning into a real fight!
Turn it into a real fight. Well, I think I know what I have to do now. I have the upper hand. So it's time for some payback.
So, that's how it's gonna be.
What mod did I get? Is this the mod? Oh. It's saying I have mods to put on it? Okay, here. Oh, no, I understand this. This is what I got. So... Okay. Yeah, I think I want that. I mean, you can probably just get another pistol, right? If you just want to shoot. Wait, can you do both? Wait, can you do two mods at once? I don't know. Hold on. Quick save. What was it? This. Or does that overwrite the other one? Okay, you can have both. Okay. Just taking the trash out. Oh. Oh my god. Wait, what? How? I right-clicked to pick it up. Wait, I'm holding it. Never mind. I thought this was the box that I tried to grab, but it fell. Okay. Whoa, what was that? I got stuck like in between the bench. Yeah, like that. And then it boosted me up.
What's your problem with polka dots? You must have that right.
Seek a higher path. Seek order. Join us for work.
Trying to brainwash more mercenaries?
How do you mean?
I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus. Is that what you do when people won't listen to your sermons? You murder them?
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered the Enclave. He and his seekers are sworn followers of Her Holiness. They would raise their hands in battle only if provoked.
That's no excuse for what you did at Tarsus. The Order's got to be eliminated, and I'm starting with you.
The Order seeks peace, but can respond to violence if need be. This is no drill. May the Order got this one.
Oh my god. When did I save? When did I last save? It must have been like... Oh, fuck. I need to do that more often. I'm sorry. It's just a different button now, so I keep forgetting to hit it, because I can't do it the way I used to. And I can't rebind it. Okay, it's right after... Oh, I was trying to see if the mod worked, right, and it does, so, here. Okay, fuck the inventory management for now. These guys have to be thrown away, though. There you go. Come on. Yes. One more. I mean, it's a good thing that I didn't really do anything, like, major, you know?
All are welcome.
Trying to brainwash more mercenaries?
How do you mean?
I'm talking about the attack on Tarsus.
Brother Lamar spoke to me when he entered the Enclave.
I guess what I mean is I didn't lose a whole lot of progress, because I didn't really do a whole lot of anything, but just sticking around. I'm gonna kill her again.
That's no excuse for what you did at Tarsus. The Order
seeks peace. So much for a stealthy...
I'm gonna take care of this.
Threat probability high.
This has got to stop!
Threat probability high. Intrusion unresolved. Archiving data.
think it's okay now.
Scanning victim.
I was gonna throw her away, but
Threat probability high.
no. I'm not gonna deal with that guy. Okay, so what? They wanted me to go to the airstrip or something, or the air. What was it? The what? Inventory, not this. Okay, this is if I choose one or the other. The air terminal, fuck, whatever. And then this is
Threat probability high.
where is that? Not here?
Homicide unresolved. Archiving evidence.
Because this is where I spawned. I think I have to go to the metro, maybe? No, I don't know. Hold on. I feel like that place should be here, but maybe not. I kind of remember having to travel to another zone for that, though. Yeah, okay. It is in Lower Seattle, and that's not where I am right now. Well, I guess maybe if I do this first, I can go there anyways. But I feel like this stuff... Wait, I have to talk to her some more? Okay, hold on.
Thanks again for taking care of that mess. Now that the situation is under control, we're going to need to tighten regulations so this never happens again. When I find out who authorized this transport in the first place... Ever think about a job in inclinator maintenance? It's a growing field. When I find out who authorized this transport in the first place...
She has nothing more to say. What does this quest want me to do?
Ever think about a job in inclinator maintenance? It's a...
Watch it be like it's a completed quest, right? No, look.
growing field. Thanks again for taking care of that mess.
Thanks for braving that, but thanks for taking the job.
Now that the situation is under control, we're going to need to tighten regulations so this never happens again.
Looks like things are getting back to normal.
They're gonna shut the Inclinator down completely. I've been saying that since it was built.
You said it wasn't gonna work, too. Then you said it was gonna get us jobs. You said everything, 10 times over. You call that predicting the future?
Think like that and they already got you script, man. That's their play. Make out like it was some low-town plot and see how we react.
Doesn't bother me. Only time I went up the Inclinator was when I got arrested. Careful walking around here at night. They'll always need us for their dirty work. Like my brother Danny. He cleans the bots that clean the floors up there. How would he get to work without the Inclinator?
He cleans cleaner bots?
I guess they never invented a bot that cleans other bots.
Well, they will. The whole point of an enclave is to be self-sufficient. Once they're established, they'll crash a helicopter into the Inclinator and blame it on a drunk smuggler.
I'm looking for the Order Church.
They've set up in the abandoned Hartford turbine factory. You a seeker? You don't look the type.
No.
She means that the Order doesn't pull down many enclave thieves. Plenty of kooks up there, but they're afraid of the old neighborhoods.
The church won't turn me away, though, will they?
Nah, they don't mind if you hang out in the chapel, as long as you don't fall asleep. Man, did I find that out the hard way.
So where's the factory?
Head south up the hill from the Inclinator. The old factory's just southeast across the street.
So you have a theory about the Inclinator disaster?
Not a theory. Fact. Fact. Inclinator traffic is half what it was 2 years ago. Fact. People this side of the Inclinator can't even get metro passes anymore. It's a complete WTO takeover, just like I predicted 5 years ago.
So it wasn't an accidental spill?
You believe everything you hear at a public terminal? The media is controlled by the WTO. Even the sorry scab standing next to me knows that. Want to make some money? You a gambler?
Depends on the odds and the game.
2 words, gobfights. I'm not kidding. Every night at the Greasel Pit on the other side of the Inclinator tunnel. Lived here my whole life. I know this town better than anyone. I can predict the future because I know the past. It's not just logic, though. I think I have the gift. I tried to work up a system for the commodities market, but it turns out my talent's more for general trends than specifics. Need a straight answer? About anything, I'll be standing right here. You're pretty friendly for a rich kid. Sure, stand here as long as you want. We're not doing anything important. You get tired of talking to the same idiots day after day. Lived here my whole life. I know this town.
It's not so much the people as the gobs. You know, mutants.
Oh, that's so delicious. Dumpster bread. Scrumbopulous Michael from Rick and Morty.
The trader handles business. I'm here to prevent unfair transactions. Scan complete. Your biomods are quite new, but we offer technology you cannot find in Piezocam's labs.
So the Amar have an operation here. How's the black market in Seattle?
You will appreciate our merchandise. You may purchase now, or earn a discount by providing a service to the Amar.
Go on.
The service will be a theft. In the basement of Club Vox in Upper Seattle, the manager has hidden a cadaver, an unusual mutant he wishes to sell to a biotech firm. We are interested in the properties of the mutant's tissues, which are highly resistant to radiation and extreme temperature.
You want me to steal a carcass from a nightclub?
A tissue scan, please. The biological properties could be used to improve Omar adaptability. Or would you prefer to make a purchase now?
What are you selling?
I have a black market biomod canister, which enables non-PSOCAM functionality. I am also selling 3 energy cells for powering your biomodified systems. Or you might want 2 EMP grenades for disrupting electronic devices, such as surveillance equipment. As a regular customer, you must pay full price for each.
Reminds me of Star Wars.
The black market biomod sounds great, but I haven't got the credits.
Look after your interests. The Omar seek reliable customers.
Today marks the 1-year anniversary.
What?
You know that Queequeg's coffee beans are slow roasted in convective drums for maximum fidelity to regional flavor? Yes, you demand authenticity from everything you do, and coffee is no exception. Queequeg's coffee, true to the letter, means it tastes even better.
After the decimation of Chicago, the obscure motives of Her Holiness and the Order are only part of what worries security experts. Go under the veil of the Order, and you find that perhaps disorder is a better word for this so-called unified world faith. Harmless missionaries at the train station, or sleeper agents for a regime fundamentally opposed to commercial society? Luminun Saman's inflammatory rhetoric is widely believed to have caused the recent unrest in Trier, Germany. But did adherents to an extreme brand of order philosophy in Europe carry out a strike in the center of the American heartland?
Today marks the 1-year anniversary of the refinery riots, protesting the incorporation of Seattle into the WTO. Mourners held a candlelight vigil in remembrance of those killed in the chaos. After the results of the referendum were announced on this day last year, demonstrators took to the streets to make their anger and disapproval known. Protesters claimed that the vote had been somehow fixed and that the results did not reflect the will of the people, particularly those living outside the enclave. It took several days before peace returned to the streets of Seattle, but there were no further disturbances afterward, although some of the tension lingers.
Proceeding with current directive.
Status. Think you're some kind of operator or what?
Why was that so hard to do? Well, he wanted me to set them on fire. I wonder if the flare. Probably not. Okay. There was a crowbar on the ground the whole time. I wonder.
Damage sustained.
What? 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 What do you mean?
It's live! So, that's how it's gonna be?
Behavior heuristic abnormal. Require reassurance.
I expect compliance. Logging disappearance.
Okay, quick save. Actually, I don't think I need to do that now.
That's right.
Okay, goodbye. I'm not sure what the game wants me to do to talk to this lady about the problem some more. Even though, like, it's not a problem anymore. Like, I finished... Like, is it glitched? I can't seem to, like, get anything else out of her except the same 3 or 4 lines over and over. The game wouldn't let me jump over.
Huh? That's enough. I'm leaving.
Time to go back up the Akira elevator.
Initiating repairs. Functionality restored.
Oh my god, he did it through the wall. I didn't have to, like, open it. Why am I going so slow? Why did I fall? Okay, so I did the thing here. Can I Can I undo it? No. Okay. Just to, like, make it a problem for her again. Oh my god.
It's safe to leave this platform now. The spill's been cleaned up.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to deal with it. I hope the director's paying you a fair wage, but in case she isn't, you might want to check out the repair bot storage closet if you haven't already. The code is 13490. Grab whatever you need. You earned it.
Okay, you can go first.
Huh?
This has got to stop. That's enough. I'm leaving.
Why are you freaking out?
Can't talk now.
Thanks again for taking care of that mess. Now that the situation is under control, we're going to need to tighten regulations so this never happens again. When I find out who authorized this transport in the first place... Ever think about a job in inclinator maintenance? It's a growing field. Ever think about a job in inclinator maintenance?
Okay, I don't know.
It's a growing field.
I'm just gonna ignore that quest now. I got the reward for it. I feel like I did it, so whatever.
Alert. Cleaner bot present.
Okay, guys. I think I'm gonna stop here for now. I'm sorry. I'm just kind of getting tired. It's almost, what? It is 5:30 a.m. And I've been streaming for like 10 hours straight, so maybe I should just sleep a little bit.